Cornelius.
Yes, sir.
You're homeless. Right. In Austin.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, I'm from Alabama originally, and I bought me a bus ticket on the Greyhound to go to Los Angeles, and I got kicked off the bus for not having an ID. They helped me get my money back, but they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't take me to LA.
So how'd you get on the bus without an ID?
Well, they sold me a ticket without an ID.
Okay, in Alabama, but then
yeah, I made it to Oklahoma City, and then the bus driver changed, and the new bus driver asked for my ID, and I was like, well, they sold me a ticket with no ID, and he helped me get my money back, but he left me in Oklahoma City. Long story short, I met these guys in Oklahoma City, and they brought me to Texas to help me get an ID, and I've been here for, this is my 8th day back.
Right.
I stayed here for 3 months before, right? I got my mom to send my birth certificate to me from Alabama. She sent it to me, and when I got it, I moved to San Antonio. But when I moved to San Antonio, I left my birth certificate here in Austin, so I had to come back, and this is my 8th day back. This is why I'm here now, because I had to come back to get my birth certificate. Well, when I get here, they don't have my birth certificate anymore, but they still had my social security card and my voter registration card, so at least I got that.
Yeah, you better, the social security card is a big help.
Yes, sir. Yes,
now,
sir.
who was holding on to your birth certificate?
Well, they have this church. They have a church right down the street from where I'm at now that serve breakfast, and I met a lady there.
So like a homeless services?
Yes, sir. A homeless services, and it was this real cool lady there, and she kept my birth certificate for me. But she ended up quitting and moving off when I left to go to San Antonio.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were just why are you going from Alabama to
LA?
Yeah.
Well, long story short, I'm only 35 years old. I stayed in Alabama for 27 and a half years, right? And I moved to LA just because I got tired of Alabama. I wanted to visit a new place. So I moved to LA, I stay a year. Then I bought me a bus ticket, I go back to Alabama, visit my mom, and then I bought a bus ticket to go back to LA. Yeah. You know, and I never made it back.
I went and lived with, I moved from LA, I moved to LA, and then went and lived with my mom, and then I moved back. So I could totally, I like LA.
Yeah, LA it was awesome.
Yeah, so how are you surviving?
This homeless shelter, and
the arch up the street.
Well, I'm not able to get in the arch at the moment, so
I've walked by, and the people outside say there's like a 5-day waiting list or something.
Yeah, they just told me I had to go to Salvation Army because they wasn't taking people at the time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So where'd you sleep last night?
Well, last night I slept by the library.
By the library?
Yes, sir.
And where are you going to sleep tonight?
Same place.
Same place?
More than likely the same place, the library.
You're smiling.
Yes, I am, man. Yeah. Life is awesome. It's great, man. It's just, I like the challenge of life, you know.
Yeah.
I like sports. I like competition, you know. And I guess
so
that's...
So you make the best out of, even though homelessness is horrible.
It's dead in God, man. It's all God, man. I just just sit back and enjoy it and try to do my best, you know, just try to stay out of trouble, man.
Yeah. And now that you're getting your ID, what's next?
Alabama.
You're going to go back to Alabama now?
Yes, I got to go back to Alabama. I've been gone for 5 years now. I got to go back.
Oh, so that all happened that long ago?
Yes, I ended up staying in Oklahoma. When it happened in Oklahoma City, I ended up staying there a whole year before I even came to Texas.
That changes the whole story. So because of ID, you've been stranded
for 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Oh my God. Because, you know, as we tell these stories of homelessness, identification is so important, because you can't get on a bus, you can't get a job, you can't cash a check, you can't do a lot of things, right?
Yes, sir.
And you've been stranded. I don't mean to laugh.
Yeah.
Because it's not funny.
Yes, sir.
You've been stranded for 5 years.
5 years, yes. But man, Austin is a great place. I love it's just awesome, man.
Well, I like Austin too. I like all places, but you need to get back home. So as soon as you get your ID, you got the Social Security, and the church is helping you. You're going back home, and there's family there, or?
Yeah, my entire family is there. My entire family. You see, the reason I left the first time and went to LA is cause I kind of felt brave, you know. Even though I didn't know no one in Los Angeles or California, I just felt brave because I've been working all my life.
Yeah.
You know, after I graduated high school and got a diploma, I've been working all my life. So I got a real good work credential, you know, and no jail, no prison or anything like that, and no DUIs or anything.
Yeah.
And freaking I got a real good work history, so I was like, hey, I'm ready to go anywhere. With this work history in the United States, all I gotta do is just do a job application. I can get a job.
Yeah.
And you know,
it's the ID that's been preventing you.
yeah, the ID been preventing me, but I didn't expect it to be like this, you know. But even though it ended up being messed up with no ID, it's still like it's pretty. I see all the troubles and things to worry about all around me every day, but I'm surprised of like how to help, you know.
Yeah. There's a lot of good people.
Yeah, man. So, cause I don't know anybody, man. Like, but I can take a shower and I can go get something to eat, man. You know, I don't ever have money, you know, but I can get something to eat and I can take a shower, man. You know.
Cool.
And go to the library.
And as soon as you get your ID back, you're gonna go back home and get a job.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
So hopefully they'll be able to expedite that.
Yeah. Yep.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
If I had 3 wishes?
Yeah.
Wow, man. If I had 3 wishes, my first wish would be no more sad faces, and you know, no more sad faces and crime. And everybody, my first wish is everybody to be happy every day.
Yeah.
My second wish, everybody has to own 4-wheelers. Everybody got to have their own 4-wheeler. Everybody. Once you turn the age of 16, you got to have a 4-wheeler.
Yeah?
That's my second wish. Everybody happy. First wish, everybody's happy every day. Second wish, everybody has their own 4-wheeler. And my third wish would be to see Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great wishes.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mark, and thank Austin, man. Thank Austin. Thank God. Thank God.